All right, ladies, good evening. I have a brief message for someone, a person that's been thinking about this spiritual baths, intimate baths, cleansing baths with your person when you're with your person. Somebody here, you need to do some thorough research. It's not a whole lot to get confused about. Excuse me. But the purpose of the spiritual bath is to cleanse not only yourself, but your partner, your companion, your soulmate. The Holy Spirit wants us to research and study spiritual baths. I know we go hard on men a lot and them being dogmatic, them being users, abusers, and some men are that. Whether sometimes it be a man that you get with that used to be that way to somebody else and not that way with you, or whether you get just a man that's just new and pure at heart towards you. You need to cleanse your energy and his energy in a spiritual bath. A lot of these men have been with women that are promiscuous, dogmatic, evil, narcissistic, and just succubus energy. And you don't need to take that into your energy, into your life. A lot of these women have unclean spirits. Sometimes it takes a man a little more to mature. And because you are one that may be spiritually ascended, truly evolved, education is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Educate him on y'all's relationship. Bluntly saying, sometimes when you discern something on a man, it may not be his direct energy. It may not be his direct spirit. Cleanse him, but educate him and make him knowledgeable. It doesn't have to be spooky. It doesn't have to be weird, but you can make it into a moment of intimacy. And I think it's going to do your relationship a whole lot better. I know we talk a lot about sage, but a lot of people don't discuss spiritual baths and spiritual bathing for themselves and their partner. Cleanse your person. When you get to that level, you all cleanse each other. I believe the intimacy will be better mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I also want to say something about sister wives. We look at men and we think, oh, he has all the women, he has all the options. It's so sad that we don't recognize a lot of men are shared. A lot of men are unwanted. A lot of men are unloved. They choose the wrong partner for whatever reason, and that's that. But sometimes God will send somebody in your path to educate them. They may not be your person. You would know that because of your relationship with the Lord, but God will send somebody in your path so that you can have an intimate moment. Intimacy and sexual intimacy are two different things until they are combined. What I'm simply saying is recognize who the man is to you and who you are to him, and then recognize what type of knowledge you need to give him. Women do things just like men do things. But a lot of these men have the spirit on them of whores. Jezebel is a manipulative spirit. It's commonly confused and used for sex, but it is a spirit of manipulation. Jezebel also works with Ahab. So most of the time, these men that get in third parties, these men that get into open relationships, open marriages, it's because it could be them, but it could also be a partner that they have or had that has introduced them to something. The energy that I'm picking up on is introduction. A man needs to be introduced to spiritual cleansing, spiritual bathing. Ladies, even before we are sexually active with a man, cleanliness. A lot of men sleep with unclean women, pH balance being off, quickies. That's not intimacy. That's not relational. A man cannot have a relationship with you if he can only offer you a quickie, in it for a good time and not for a long time. There's no dialogue, no monologue. There's nothing there. It's just an in and out, a wipe off session. These men need to be taught without being disrespected, without being degraded. Some of you all need to recognize that God placed people in your life because you are that virtuous person. You are that vessel of respect. You're not a doormat. You're not to be walked over or ran over. And you're not someone to clean up another person's mess. But you are a woman to introduce something to a man. It will help him understand what substance is, because I assure you, is what he has and does lack in life, a woman of substance. I hope this helps. And for those of you all that like to troll and leave comments, you are always a confirmation to us of what we need not to be. I discern you yourself need to be cleansed. And many of you women are carriers of STDs and STIs. You need to work on your health, and the Lord will deliver you. But that's why you can't get your deliverance. You're so busy trolling somebody else's life, and you got your own sickness, you got your own ailment, you have your own disturbance you need to deal with in your life. Lady, STIs and STDs physically are serious, but so are mental diseases, emotional diseases, and spiritual diseases. A lot of these men lay with females like that appear to be women, and that's a difference. Don't let the look and the exterior fool you. Once you become intimate with him, beginning to allow him to say some things, open up, and you all begin to converse with each other, you can easily discern a man that has not had a true woman of substance in his life. Unfortunately, many of these men come from broken mothers as well that lack a nurturing, divine energy towards their son. It's not a cleanup job, it's an introduction job. I hope this message has been helpful. Do yourself a favor. Look up spiritual baths and prepare yourself. Prepare your room, prepare your bathroom, prepare your home to make it a sacred, intimate space for that person that's either in your life or coming into your life. Peace and blessing. Great day, Ladybugs. I love you all so much. Good night and namaste.